Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhone Captain, and today we're going to be doing a comparison of the HTC One M8 and the iPhone 5. We're going to be looking at some of the specs and as well as the speed test, battery, that type of stuff. So hope you enjoy it. Hit that thumbs up button for us and we'll get started. The HTC One has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 quad-core 2.3 GHz processor. Now that's a mouthful, guys. And another thing that I love about this phone is it has 2 GB of RAM, and you can get it in either 16, 32, and 64-bit configuration. And you can even drop in a additional mini SD card for a 128 gig bonus. Imagine that, guys. Now if you're like me and you've been used to just scraping by with the 32 or even the 16 gig iPhone, and you go to this new HTC One with all this new storage, it's just going to be like a bird out of a cage. And this 5-inch screen, guys, it is just, there's no other way to say it, it's beautiful. It's just, in my books, it's perfect size. It fits in the hand well, and it just got so much added features to it. One of my favorites, you just double tap the screen and it pops right up. It's unlocked and ready to rock. And the 5-inch screen has a 19 by 1080 pixel resolution, and it's covered with Super LCD Gorilla Glass 3. Alright, guys, HTC One has really done an awesome job in my books revamping this from the previous version. And if you enjoy the sound of your games, or even while you're watching a movie or something like that, this has stereo speakers. It has one at the top, one at the bottom, and let me tell you, they're referred to as boom sound. They do rock. This is probably one of the best audio quality I have heard in a smartphone, hands down, bar none. And all that, guys, is backed up with a 2600 milliamp battery. I have played with this phone literally for hours, and I'm going to say 7 to 8 hours since I last charged it, and it might have used not even close to half the battery. That's another thing I'm not used to with the iPhone. You sort of have to keep a watch on it. I mean, if you play a game for an hour or so, or watch videos or something like that, you're just sunk. And I'm not here bashing the iPhone by no means. I love the iPhone and all of its features that it has to offer. But this, guys, is a remarkable phone, and I think you'll want to check it out as well. Now let's go ahead and let me show you some of the speed tests I've done, and we'll start some apps and things like that just here in a minute. But as you can see, my last speed test on the HTC One yielded a 7.95 download speed and a 4.87 upload. So let's go in here and look at some of the results. You can see it's averaging around about a 9. If you average all those up, the download is about a 9. The upload is around about probably a 5, I would say, roughly. So, you know, it's not setting the world on fire as far as that goes, but let's check out the iPhones. As you can see, probably in this test here, the iPhone is probably going to outperform just a little bit. And I don't know why the big discrepancy between the download numbers being the bottom of 4.92 and top of 10.60. I mean, that's just a huge range. So I'm going to go ahead and let it run through another test here, and we'll speed through this. And here again, we got a 4.5 down and a 5.24 up. And guys, I really don't understand that. You know, normally the download speeds range a lot better than that. You know, maybe it's just the time of the day we're doing this. But you know, based on those scores, the HTC One has won this hands down. And let me give you some of the specs for the iPhone 5. It has a dual-core A7 processor, I'm running 16 gigs of RAM, and this is iOS 7.0.6. And as you can see, both of them have a sort of a brushed aluminum body, and it's just smooth and elegant. But what sets this HTC One apart, it has dual cameras, and that allows you to take depth information from your photos, and you can actually change the position of the photo and things of that nature. And in this photo here was a picture that I have taken of my truck, and you tap this edit button here and you get several different options. You can see here you get the U focus, it's called, and it'll do a little process. And if you wanted to focus back there on the back side, it would make all that focus very clear and sort of blur out this around you, which gives sort of a DSLR feel to the photograph. That's a lot of your high-priced DSLR cameras have that depth of field that many photographers want to see in their photos. So this allows you to do that right on your device through software, and it does an awesome job. You can change the foreground, add seasonal stuff, filters, frames, just crop, just a whole lot of stuff that we'll show in a different video. So now we're going to try to open Temple Run simultaneously, and I'm trying to position these phones where they're not glare, is why I keep moving them around. So let's go ahead and let me get Temple Run here, and I'm going to try to hit them at the same time, which will probably be impossible, but I did it. As you can see, the iPhone 5 has definitely pulled into the lead, and let's see who's going to take home the gold. Oh, it's down to the wire, guys. iPhone 5 is done logged in, and it looked pretty close to me. So let's go ahead and see how this looks. Right here, we'll do just a quick jump or two on it here and let you guys get an idea of what it looks like. Pretty fluid, no problems about it, guys. Awesome phone. I know you're going to love it. One feature I did forget to show you is called Blink Feed. You swipe to the left here, you get a sort of an overview of all the Twitter and RSS feeds that you've added. Really not one of my favorite things about the phone, but you know, maybe something you would enjoy. Check it out, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Share this on Facebook and Twitter, and keep coming back.